Good morning or good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Aloha. My name is Stanley Chang. I'm the chair of the Hawaii State Senate's Housing Committee, and I'm proud to be hosting today's event. A special thank you to U.S. Senator Brian Schatz, one of Congress's housing champions, who was kind enough to deliver the remarks that you just heard. And thanks to all of you for your patience with our technical issues earlier and for joining us from around the country and around the world for this special event. We're delighted to have had such a large turnout. We're here to talk about how real places around this country are building low-cost housing through an innovative model known as social housing. Some of you might be wondering what we mean by social housing. As far as I can tell, it's a way to refer to public or government housing in a way without the stigma associated with those terms. But it's more than just expanding existing policies. It's a new direction, developing low-cost housing without relying on large taxpayer subsidies. So let me give you my three-part definition of social housing. It should be revenue neutral, income blind, and universal. In other words, it can pay for itself without large taxpayer subsidies. It will be available to all regardless of income, so it won't concentrate poverty. And finally, enough will be built to house everyone who wants it. Today, we'll be hearing from a variety of developers about projects fulfilling many, if not all, of these criteria that exist today or are underway today. While social housing may be considered innovative, many such projects have been hiding in plain sight in America for years. Some housekeeping announcements. This is the schedule of the presentations that you can all see. Each presentation will be followed by a Q&A period, so please enter questions into the Q&A function of Zoom for our moderators to see. In addition to the presentations, we'll have short video remarks from the Hawaii Department of Business, Economic Development, and Tourism Deputy Director Dane Wicker and Honolulu City Council member Tyler Dos Santos Tam. I hope that each of you will gain a greater insight into the many variations and possibilities that social housing can bring as we all put all our real-life solutions that have worked and will work to end our housing shortage. Now, let's turn it over to Montgomery County, Maryland's presentation on 50 years of creative housing solutions.